After Harris vs. Trump debate, Tim Walz, JD Vance gear up for big VP face-off. Walz vs. Vance debate on October 1st. JD Vance shares his plan ahead of big face-off with Tim Walz. Vance says we'll debate the issues that matters to Americans. JD Vance dares Tim Walz ahead of debate. Trump's VP Pick says that they are a team of substance. When and where to watch the vice presidential debate. But the big question is, how will VP debate impact U.S. elections? With the race for White House heating up, JD Vance has outlined his strategy for an impactful and dynamic debate with Tim Walz on CBS News. With 90 minutes at his disposal, Vance said he is committed to addressing the pressing concerns of the American people, asserting that Team Trump offers the most viable solutions. He criticized Kamala Harris, highlighting a contrast between her treatment of Americans like children and Trump's approach of treating them as citizens. JD Vance's remarks come ahead of the first and only scheduled vice presidential debate. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Senator JD Vance of Ohio will face each other on the debate stage on October 1st on CBS News. Walz and Vance will meet for the first time in person on the biggest stage of their political careers. Both have been engaged in preparations for the debate with stand-ins used for their opponents. But what are the rules of the debate? CBS has emphasized that real-time fact-checking is the responsibility of the candidates, not the moderators. Unlike the presidential debates, the microphones of the vice presidential candidates will remain on while their opponent is speaking. CBS also retains the right to cut off a hot mic if necessary. Each candidate will be given a 2-minute closing statement. Vance has secured the opportunity to speak last after winning a virtual coin toss. Several reports have claimed that vice presidential debates are not considered as important as presidential debates. It is possible that this one in particular will matter, as this will be the last time the campaigns face off on primetime TV in this format unless Trump and Harris agree to another debate. As the race is very close, swaying even a few voters in a key battleground state could prove beneficial for the candidates. Remember, President Harris has said that she is ready to debate the former president again. Harris said she would gladly accept an October 23rd invitation from CNN and hoped Trump would do the same. However, former President Donald Trump has said that October 23rd would be too late, adding that early voting is already underway in several states. Remember, presidential nominees typically debate each other more than once per cycle, but this year is different in several ways. Trump and Biden debated in June, but Biden's poor performance in that debate contributed to his decision to step down, paving the way for Kamala Harris to become the Democratic nominee.